Hello, sweet friends, and welcome back. Today's video is going to be a really short one, guys, and I wanted to do a sit down. My time is a little cramped today, so we're going to be doing a car YouTube video. So I wanted to talk about how my spending is going, how my no-buy is going. I try to update you guys every few videos just because I want to be straightforward in all of my endeavors as I go through my no-buy. I have been doing really well since I last talked about how I ended up purchasing some things. I've been really good. I've been purchasing my Doc Martens less than for a month, only be getting one more pair. Well, I feel really good about that. Aside from thrifting, this month so far, I've only made one additional purchase, and it was some clothing from the store that I work at, and it was about 5 pieces that I selected. Most of them were clearance pieces. So I've gone thrifting 3 times this month. Yes. I've gone thrifting 3 times this month, and I've made one purchase at my place of work. So overall, doing so much better than last month, and I'm trying not to beat myself up about not being perfect through this journey. Like I told you guys, this is really my biggest demon, the spending demon, the materialistic demon. All that aside, not trying to make excuses, because I am the holder of my own discipline and my own choices. So with that all aside, I want to get into some steps that I am learning through this journey about intentional spending and the difference between impulsive purchases and an intentional mindset. I want to start off with is the feeling that you get. And I know I focus a lot on feelings in this channel, but I'm kind of tired of living in a world where feelings are frowned upon, because if you aren't aware of your feelings / emotions, although they are two different things, aren't a person that's as intuitive. And if you're not intuitive, you can create more problems for yourself in the long run. Take it from the girl who lost sight of her intuition a very long time ago. But anywho, go by your feelings. So are you scrolling on your phone late at night? Are you feeling sad? Are you feeling angry? Do you feel emotional? Is it drawing you towards the item or items that you want to purchase? Is it something you need, or is it something that you feel will fill a void? As I've been more aware of the way that I purchase and the things that I purchase, I've just been paying more overall attention to the way I feel. So I did go thrifting, and I also bought a pair of Doc Martens, the crushed velvet ones. You can check out my Doc Marten channel, I'll link it down below, because I will be doing some videos with these because they're beautiful. I purchased those, and the joy I felt when I purchased those, I knew it was a piece that was going to fill a hole in my wardrobe that I've been missing, and that just made me feel so good. It made me feel like I was doing the right thing for the right reason. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed, but have you ever purchased something and you felt such guilt about it? I'm not really here for the guilt mindset when we purchase, but it does happen because most likely it was a purchase you didn't need, or you spent money that you shouldn't have. I'll use that lightly. Something that was unnecessary. You purchased it maybe out of an emotion, or maybe to fill a void, right? So again, how do you feel? Is this item really going to make you happy, or are you using it to fill a void, or you're reacting on some sort of emotion? Number 2 is start thinking about your staples. Products, what are clothing that you love, that you absolutely feel like you can't live without, right? You have your go-to products, you have your go-to pieces of clothing, you have probably your go-to style if you're a fashion girly, or if you're even somewhat into fashion. If you don't know those things, make a list in your phone, figure them out, see what things are your staples, and you know that you really don't have to step outside of those things. I think myself, I'm always like, ooh, that looks cute, that looks cool, I'll wear it, I'll use it. And then I end up not loving it, or it sits, to the side. It could be a skincare product. It could be even like an expensive food item, just things that you bought impulsively, or that you purchased impulsively, and you don't even end up using them or liking them anyway, because you didn't really think about the purchase and it wasn't something that really truly brought you joy. You were doing it for another reason. Think more about you know, do I really need it versus is this something that is completely unnecessary? Number 3 is going to be to utilize a wish list. You want to think about things that you see, and then you want to make a wish list note in your phone. This is something I had gotten from a YouTuber I really love, and I can link her channel down below too. She uses a wish list, and every item that she wants to purchase that might feel impulsive or in the moment, she puts on a wish list for later. And she periodically goes back to it every few months to see if she still wants those items. And this is such a phenomenal tactic if you're feeling anxiety behind a purchase, because I know I get severe anxiety behind purchasing and I'm still trying to like knock that out of me. Oh my God, I have to have it and I have to have it right now. Take a breath, put it on your wish list. It'll still be there. If it sells out, you can probably find it somewhere else secondhand. So that's just something to think about if you're worried that, oh, it's going to sell out, I'm not going to get it. You almost always can find everything you're looking for secondhand. I mean, you have eBay, you have Poshmark, you have Facebook Marketplace, you have Mercari. I mean, the list goes on. That tactic has seriously already saved me hundreds and hundreds of dollars because I'm not just clicking and buying. You know, I find that we are just so desensitized to what is going on around us. And I don't really know what to put this on. Maybe desensitization. I don't even know if that's a word. Get back in touch with your true desires. Easier said than done, but the more satisfaction we have within ourselves, the less we will feel that we need outside of ourselves. This can fall under so many tiers, honestly, like fall under so many things, not just purchasing, but other more in-depth things. If we can bring ourselves out of desensitization, and again, this also kind of goes hand in hand with the first one I listed, we can get back to what truly makes us happy. And if we can get back to what truly makes us happy, we will no longer feel the need to fill voids with other things. Get back to your inner child, get back to your intuitive nature and find out the things that drive you and just stop trying to fill the empty space with other things. I do feel, and it's happening very slowly for me myself, I do feel the more that I get in touch with me, my own needs, my own self-love, the less I think about purchasing things. Don't get me wrong, I still think about purchasing things, but before it was like every day. It was like I couldn't even go a few days without buying something. And I mean, that's just absolutely ridiculous. Now I can go a week or two. And unless like I see a Doc Marten I really love, you know, I don't feel that anxiety so much behind the need to purchase. It's a slow process. I will say it's happening very slowly. But the fact that it's happening and that I notice it makes me feel so much stronger. And I think this could be an empowering tool for you as well. All that aside, that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. Thank you for being here with me in this little car chat. Thank you for accepting this video if you're watching it. All 10 of you who view these videos, but you know, joke's on me. Thank you for being here. If you liked this video, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, a positive one. But yeah, that is all I have to say. And thank you guys so much for being here and supporting me. And I will talk to you guys next Wednesday. Goodbye.